Hello everybody and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. I'm almost finished up with this cargo market job. I just figured I'd bring y'all in at the end of it. My drivers have been making some money in the off time. Yeah. I also got charged for my loan. It's intense. Oh, come on, dude. Why is there always a truck or something that gets in my way that's doing 65 miles an hour or under while I'm trying to do the actual speed limit? Like, come on. Get off of the damn road. Okay, going back in this lane. Now I gotta get that speed belt up again. Come on, 70. 71. Damn it. Gotta make a right turn as I'm doing 73, trying to build even more speed, and the exit's supposed to be a 40-mile-an-hour zone. We'll see how well I do it. No, 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 no. Don't do it at 75. $70. And there's a real life siren going off in the background. I don't know if it'll pick it up on the mic or not, so a little bit of background noise for me, right? Come on. That's a Crown Vic right in front of me. Not the 1995. I'd say that's probably a 11, maybe a 12. This journey, it was interesting because I left the I had to go from where we left off back to Kirksville, get the job, go about 40 miles, go to sleep, wake up, and still have, plenty of time to make it to my destination. Three, 34, 35. Judging by how much of a challenge that looks like, I'm gonna do that one. Yeah. Look how tight that would have been. Yeah, that would have been a really tight situation trying to get that in there. Could I do it? Yeah, after about 20 minutes. Yeah, so we got 30 XP for trailer maneuvering bonus. Okay. Urgent delivery bonus. That wasn't very much money, I'll tell you that much. $18 for the long distance. 100 for proficiency. The base reward. What is hazmat delivery bonus? Huh. Well, those ones don't pay worth it. Well, none of them are really paying the greatest, but that one would take us all the way to Arizona. We'd have to have it there within a few days. I'd have to have sleep twice, so 20 hours. Plus 18. So 38 hours. I mean, I could do it, don't get me wrong. That's some nice pay too, but let's look at the external market. And that won't take me down to Texas. Plenty of time to do it too. The pay kind of hurts. Let's take this one. Wait, what? It's not as... Wow. That one will take us into Arkansas. But it's also like, damn, almost 400 miles. I'll just do this one. Oh boy. I don't know if I'll be able to turn it tight enough, but I'll try. Ooh. Come on. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Loading up on the cargo. There we go. It's only a $888 delivery, which is rough, but on this game, money's money, and I get paid to do deliveries, not to sit around and complain about any pay. I gotta do that just to do this. Makes perfect sense. Come on. Almost up to 55. Oh. Well, this delivery shouldn't take too long. And then I'll try and get a long delivery done, and we'll see where we're at from there. I want to do a cross-country delivery. I don't know about going all the way to California again, though. But, you know, maybe I should do a delivery that takes me all the way into Washington. Come on. I don't think I'm... Yeah, I'm not able to go over 65. Now I'm gonna be the one stuck in the right lane. But unlike all the other truckers, I'm gonna be in the right lane instead of left lane. Really gotta watch whenever I'm taking some of these corners because I seem to be pulling off of the road. I'm figuring after this video goes out, might be switching up the days that everything uploads, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to see how my, ability to record during the weekdays are. And if I do good on being able to record, then I'll start, uploading more. Otherwise, it'll stay the same. The Skyrim series I've been doing hasn't really been seeing very much attention, so I'm not for sure if I should continue recording that or not. Of course, American Trucking Simulator hasn't been seeing very much attention either. Of course, I'm only, like 4 episodes in so far? Crap. Oh boy. I kinda wanna watch Smoking the Bandit now. Yeah, kinda wanna watch Smoking the Bandit. I've been wanting to watch it for about an hour and a half now, but I was too busy doing all this. Come on. That was a tight spot back there. They pulled that, you know, freaking merged left area out of nowhere. There we go, we're set at 65 now. Be there very shortly. What the hell is this? Why are they slowing down so damn much? Seriously? You wanna try that? Yeah, don't try and screw with me. You see my turn signals. Well, that was a very interesting drive. It wasn't all that. It wasn't too long. And it was only an $888 delivery. We'll see if we get paid any extra. We might get paid a little extra because of how quickly we got it down here. Good year. I wonder how much of a pain this is gonna be, where they're wanting me to put it at. Rub between some tires. I'll do it. Oh no, they have an even worse spot. Okay. Watching this backing up is probably a disrespect to every actual trucker out there in the world. Okay, so there's only 888, I guess, extra? I don't know. $924, a good bit of XP, proficiency bonus of $34, hazard class 3 of hazmat, which gave us 34 XP, trailer maneuvering bonus, it was only supposed to be 90, but apparently 105 XP. Yeah, that looks good. There are no contracts. Great. Well, if I just do external market, it's not gonna... Really? Is there just nothing? Show nearest. That is the delivery kind of that I was looking for. That won't take me all the way up into Wyoming, though. I'll take the one to California. Wait. That time means I can't watch Smokey and the Bandit. What's there in Rolla? Is there really nothing up there? Okay, that's not a bad, I mean, the money's there. Might have to go through some mountain territory, possibly. But it gives me 24 hours to do it, which means I can watch Smokey and the Bandit and then come back to this, and then you guys get to see all of that. I'll pick it up and we'll get started on the road, or we'll get, you know, to where we're about to take off and get on the main highway or whatever. But oh boy. Actually, we need to go and get some rest. And get some fuel. Oh boy. Oh, I've got $9,700. That's not bad. I gotta fill this hog up. we're gonna get this loaded, and then I'm gonna go and see if I can watch Smokey and the Bandit. I really want to watch Smokey and the Bandit. It's been a minute. And whenever I start driving this, the perfect song for me to listen to would be Westbound and Down. There were two songs that played on that were made for Smokey and the Bandit. One of them was Eastbound and Down, which was it's the most common, everybody knows it. But there was also a less commonly known song called Westbound and Down. It was whenever they were, it was meant for whenever they were on their way to go pick up the beer from Texarkana. Or was it Texas? I can't remember. I'll have to watch the movie. Then there were Smokey and the Bandit 1, 2, and 3. The third one didn't have the Bandit. The second one, he was in a rough patch, but he still managed to do the delivery. The first one was the good one. Second one was okay. The third one was literally Snowman trying to take over his role, and I may have screwed up. Is there another way? No, there's not, and I have to get down there. Okay, well, these cars are nuisances, and they can get out of my way. Or I'll just do some nonsense. Come on, car, get your life together. Oh, we can get another, another one of those video things. And I'm always down for video things. Yellow. Come on. That's red. Then they got a green, alright. This truck really does have a good bit of power. Mostly acceleration. Oh man. Nice viewpoint. Oh boy, about to jackknife the trailer. Security check. And loading up. And it's synchronizing. Let's get us out towards the main road, and then I'm gonna, once we get to a stoplight or something, I'll kick it over to time lapse. Honestly, as soon as I get on this, not this, holy crap, I am so stupid. Alright, once I get over here and I get to the stoplight, I'll kick it into a time lapse, but I'm gonna be watching a movie. So you'll see the time go from 24 hours down to probably around 21, give or take. And then I'll only kick the time lapse off whenever there's like an hour left of delivery time, like hour of in-game time, which is like not very long. Then you get to a stoplight. And go. Okay, I want to take a quick picture. And then it'll be... Okay. There we go. Now we got a good picture of, we got a good picture for the, episode. Alright everybody, we are back from the time lapse. So far we're getting really close to making this delivery. We have drove so far. I looked at the time lapse, through the recording, because it doesn't time lapse for me, unfortunately, until I go through and record it. An hour and 17 minutes of real life time trying to drive this all this way. Which, I mean, I guess that's okay, but I've had, trucks that went too slow in front of me. I've had trucks that were hauling rear. Most of them were driving too slow, and I ended up, you probably saw it in the recording, I turned off my freaking cruise control limiter because, the thing that, keeps me from wrecking into other people, because of how bad and slow these trucks in front of me kept going. It's like, the speed limit is like 80. I'm doing 65 because I'm running a freaking global freight job, and they're just, like that guy right there, he's probably doing 55, the speed limit's 80, and he should be doing about 65. I mean, in some of the spots like the hills, yeah, I understand, but like, wait for it, see this truck in front of me? He's not even doing 50. I mean, he's in what is that, Kenworth? Yeah, that's a Kenworth, W900. I know those things can do every bit of 65. Maybe it's just the way that I have my truck set up, like the engine, the transmission. Maybe my truck just, has too much power behind it. I don't know, I'm thinking about switching this 18 speed out for a 13, at least until I get a better transmission unlocked. Okay, let's... Oh, they don't give me an option of where do you need it, they just give me this option. Which... And then let's... Okay. Oh, another good picture. I've got so many of them that I don't know what I'm gonna do with them all. Alright, so the base reward, I believe it was only about 3,500, but I got 4,500. $231 for the proficiency bonus. A good bit of XP for the delivery. Long distance, even more money, not much, but it does give us 321 XP. Another 30 for trailer maneuvering. And then, the total is 1,900 XP, and then $4,800. And then it's gonna give me, yep, I figured as much. I mean, look at that, if I hit that one, I just have to wait for the game or the developers to get all of that. But it doesn't tell me what is so valuable. I'll do the just-in-time delivery. It'll help me get even more money. Important. Yeah. And my alarm's going off telling me to take my omeprazole. Oh, so there are none here. Okay, cool. We'll go to jobs, external market. And we're closest to Selena. Wow. Oh wow, that one would take us all the way back to Arkansas. That one will take us all the way into Texas. All of these are just ideas for next time. Let's look at the freight... Oh, no, not freight market. Cargo market. Here we go. Nothing for Selena, huh? I'm not really trying to get something that's super far away from me. Okay, well... Moab. That would take me in... You know what? Let's see if we can find one that's gonna last a... Oh, no, not that. Well, we'll just have to look whenever we get on, unless I go for one of the cargo market ones. Wait, what? I just saw something. From California all the way back to Kirksville, Missouri. That's a 30, so... Ooh, add on another 20. So that'll put me at 50 hours, which is just a hair over 2 days. And they're not expecting it till late Tuesday. I'll take that deal. But they're gonna regret. Navigation. Quick travel. Wait, where's this job that I took up? Bakersfield. Okay. Bakersfield. Quick travel. Bakersfield. Okay. Well, we just dropped another $1,000, but we're gonna make it all back. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of American Truck Simulator. Next one, well, you saw what we're gonna be doing, so it's gonna be a long time lapse. So yeah. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.